Days of Our Lives spoilers. Tuesday, February 4th. Chanel panics over Johnny's collapse. Spoilers. Tripp's horrible news for Brady. Ava's son sounds the alarm. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers. Abe Carver makes a shocking discovery. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, February 4th, reveal that Joy Wesley will allude about spending Valentine's Day with Alex Kyriakis as they hang out in bed after lovemaking. Still, Alex is easily far more into Stephanie Johnson, so he may make up a reason to get out of celebrating with Joy. Whatever the case, Alex will bolt and leave Joy looking reflective as she studies commodity on her tablet latterly. This could involve a major trouble to the body and amp soul cast, since it looks like there'll be a wide communication that warns of impending disaster. Meanwhile, Johnny DiMera will apologize to Chanel Dupree DiMera from the bottom of his heart. Days spoilers say Johnny will partake how sorry he's and hope Chanel's willing to move back in the DiMera manse. Chanel will agree and kiss Johnny to seal the deal, but he'll ultimately get updates on that disturbing communication we mentioned ahead passing out on the lounge. Chanel will find herself in fear mode when she realizes Johnny's unresponsive, and he won't be the only cast member in trouble. After Hattie Adams visits Bonnie Kyriakis in the sanitarium, she'll head to Leo Stark's room with some complaints. Days spoilers say Hattie will have some issues with a script involving her body and amp soul comeback. In the middle of Hattie's battle with Leo, she'll suddenly collapse on the bed. Leo may suppose Hattie is just acting out a scene at first, but he'll eventually realize she's having a medical extremity. Kayla Johnson will also get help from Steve Johnson as she runs lines and prepares to fill in for Bonnie as a Cassandra recast. It'll lead to a stunner for Steve since Kayla's going to ship over after getting that portentous cast communication. Other days spoilers say Stephanie will have some news that'll catch Kate Roberts Brady and Abe Carver off guard. Once Stephanie announces that she's quitting as Body and Amp Soul's publicist, Abe and Kate may assume it's because she wants to date Alex. Kate and Abe will have to find someone differently to handle PR, but the more burning problem will be all the cast members collapsing and fighting for their lives. By the time Tuesday's Days of Our Lives occasion winds down, Stephanie will come to unconscious Alex's deliverance as well, so bring you more prognostications on how this dread will strengthen their bond. Days of Our Lives spoilers say some twists and turns are still to come as the body and amp soul chaos heats up. Days of Our Lives spoilers Tripp's horrible news for Brady. Ava's son sounds the alarm. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Brady Black lately got a disappointing textbook from Ava Vitali's phone. It indicated that Ava had just landed in Hong Kong, where she apparently plans to stay for quite some time. Of course, Brady doesn't realize Rachel Black was the bone who transferred the communication, or that the woman in white came up with this reason to explain abducted Ava's absence. Brady just thinks Ava is keeping her distance to cover his relationship with Rachel, so he's obviously not happy about the bifurcation. At some point, Brady may decide he needs to hear Ava's voice and have an factual discussion about this. Although Brady may shoot further textbooks and leave fresh voicemails prompting Ava to call him, Rachel may text back pushing him to stop. Days spoilers say Rachel will be largely motivated to throw Brady off the trail. Still, Brady might smell commodities off and get in touch with Tripp, who's still living in Hong Kong with Wendy Shin. It's easy to picture a veritably informational phone discussion, indeed if Days doesn't actually show Tripp on a screen. Brady could admit he's hopeless to reach Ava and hope that Tripp's willing to put his mama on the line. Of course, Tripp may express shock over Ava, claiming she took a flight to Hong Kong since she's easily not there. Still, Days spoilers suggest Brady may sweat the worst if Tripp gets updates on Ava's Hong Kong communication and calls attention to the taradiddle. Both Tripp and Brady could develop some serious worries about Ava's position and the possibility of foul play. Tripp may argue that it doesn't make sense for Ava to falsehood about coming for an extended visit. It could leave Tripp allowing someone is trying to trick them, and Brady may agree as this Days of Our Lives plot heats up. Brady may ultimately head to the Bobbies with reservations about Ava being held against her will. That could complicate Rachel's plans with the woman in white, so we'll bring you more prognostications on their forthcoming moves. Anyhow, Tripp could be the key to helping Brady realize Ava isn't where the textbook said she'd be. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Brady may get some horrible news when he confirms Ava isn't in Hong Kong, so stay tuned. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers Abe Carver makes a shocking discovery. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers see Abe Carver making a shocking discovery during the weeks of February 3rd to 14th, 2025. The former Salem mayor has been one of the directors of Body and Soul for several months now. Still, effects have gone to hell in a handbasket over the once many weeks. Does Abe learn who's attacking the cast and crew members? Hattie Adams, Johnny DiMera, and Kayla Brady fight for their lives as Stephanie Johnson helps Alex Kyriakis recoup from the rearmost attack. Meanwhile, Ava Vitale screams for help. Will Brady Black save her from the woman in white before it's too late? Eventually, Belle Black and EJ DiMera are at odds on the NBC Peacock exclusive. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers Abe Carver learns stunning news. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers reveal that Abe Carver uncovers crazy information. Notoriety has been virulently targeting the Body and Soul cast and crew. Abe and Hisco PR0 Duchair, Kate Roberts allow the poisoned cupcakes were an isolated incident. Also, Carrie Humans was uncovered as the new lady whistleblower. He was publishing spoilers and Body and Soul rumors to get back at the head pen, Leo Stark, for ending their brief fling last time. Still, the creep claims each he did was get back at Leo. Further, Abe Carver was rattled when he learned that the lead actress, Bonnie Kyriakis, stepped onto an outfitted elevator and declined a couple of stories down. Bonnie lived through the fire on Days of Our Lives. Her hubby, Justin Kyriakis, convinces Abe that the incident should be completely delved. This week on Days of Our Lives, Abe makes a disturbing discovery. Does he learn who's behind the attacks? Also, Hattie Adams, Johnny DiMera, and Kayla Brady all fight for their lives. Further, Stephanie Johnson helps Alex Kyriakis through his attack. Will Abe Carver discover the crazy nurse Whitley King behind the Body and Soul curse? Abe Carver escaped her clutches ultimately, and the nanny was doomed to internal health treatment. Can Abe move Whitley to stop hurting the cleaner within a soap's actors? Utmost Days suckers cannot stay for this plot with Body and Soul to end. Watch for Abe Carver's wild discovery over the coming 2 weeks. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers Ava Vitale riots for help. Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers report that Ava Vitale is still being held hostage by the woman in white. Rachel Blake, the former toughie, entered a call to go to our mid to deliver little Rachel Black. Also, the aged woman conjoined Ava in the head. When Brady Black and Kristen DiMera saved their son, they saw no signs of anyone differently in the home. Still, the woman tied Ava to an old wheelchair and moved her out of sight. Plus, she's ready to help Rachel in futurity, her pater's new gal on Days of Our Lives. This week on Days of Our Lives, Ava Vitale tries to be heard with all her muscle. Further, her life is in peril. Will Brady deliver his new girl confidant? Stay tuned as this story unfolds on the long-running Sudser. Will Ava live through the fire? Days 2-week spoilers EJ DiMera and Belle Black at odds again? Days of Our Lives 2-week spoilers slip that EJ DiMera and Belle Black argue again. The two have been sleeping with each other formerly more on the NBC cleaner. Still, her mama, Marlena Evans, wants her son to stay far down from Elvis Jr. But Belle and EJCA and keep their hands off each other on Days of Our Lives. The suckers land in bed together during Jada Hunter's marriage to the fake Rafe Hernandez-Arnold Feniger. Yet, latterly this week, the couple are at odds. Does Belle Black have to probe the jilted bridegroom now? Of course, EJCA ain't let his new squeeze know that he knows about the ruse and forces the disquisition on Days of Our Lives. But can they keep their private life private during the weeks of February 3rd to 14th, 2025? Next, Ava Vitale must fight against time as her life hangs in the balance. Will Brady Black hear her cries for help? Eventually, Abe Carver's shocking discovery could uncover the body and sole bushwhacker as Nurse Whitley King. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.